Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Musyammil bin Muhammad Khaidir, and today I'll be talking about my topic, which is emissions from agricultural activities. Firstly, we will go ahead to its definition. Agricultural practices is one of the major contributors for climate change. Land use causes disturbance in the carbon cycle in the soil through soil management. The science and art of cultivating the soil include the allied pursuits of gathering the crops and rearing livestock. For example, of agricultural practices is from farming activities, livestock farming, and crop cultivation. Next, we will go ahead towards issues arises. Firstly is high rate of deforestation that is experienced by Malaysian rainforests. Second is lab-grown meat to counter emissions from agricultural practices. Thirdly is efforts in increasing agricultural productivity in Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Fauzan bin Hassan and my student ID is 2023105227. And for today I would like to present about the effects of emission and ways to contain for the emission from agricultural activities. So first of all, let's take a look on the effects of emission. As we can see in the poster, we have appointed 5 points for effects of emission. The first point for effects of emission is climate change. From the climate change, greenhouse gases emitted such as methane, nitrous oxides contribute to global warming. The second effect of emission is the degradation in air quality. For the air quality, particulate matter from biomass burning can affect the air quality. For the third point is the water pollution from the runoff from the agriculture activities can harm the aquatic life. For the fourth point of effect from emission is biodiversity loss. Farming practices can lead to habitat destruction, reducing the variety of plant life. Plant and animal life. And for the last point for effects of emission is health impact for human. Pollutants from agriculture can directly affect human and animal health that can cause respiratory issue and other problems. So let's move to my next point is way to contain. So for the emission from the agriculture activities, we have appointed the 3 point of ways to contain. For the first point is the precision agriculture. The usage of the technology such as GPS guided tractors and sensors to optimize the use of input like water, fertilizer and pesticides. This reduces over application and minimize emission. For the second point for ways to contain is crop rotation and diversification. Rotate crops to improve soil health and reduce the need for chemical inputs. Diversifying crops can also contribute to pest control and resilience against climate variability. And for the last point in the ways to contain is manure management. The proper management and treatment of animal excrement to prevent ammonia and methane emission. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning to every one of you. So today I would like to present on the emission from agriculture activity. So before I start with my presentation, I would like to introduce myself. So my name is Aquinas Maxerlinus, anak Maja from AS2292B. So let us begin with our presentation. For the source of emission, the first part is livestock. Enteric fermentation in ruminant animals digestive tract produce methane emission, and the the second part is soil management. Nitrous oxide emission occur improper manual management. So the third part is rice cultivation. So for the rice cultivation, instead that maintain produce in flooded rice fields. So the next point is biomass burning. So for the biomass burning, it stated that clearing land by burning vegetation can release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. So let us move to the next point. So the next point is manure management. The distinction of animal excrement generates methane and ammonia. So the last part is fertilizer use. So for the fertilizer use, as we can see here, nitrous oxide emission from nitrogen based on fertilizer. So that's all for my presentation on source of emission on agriculture activity. So thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Akmal Iskandar bin Azmi, student ID 2023-502-063. So I'm going to present about the part of suggestion to improve. So firstly is the climate resilient agriculture. So the suggestion is to encourage the adoption of climate resilience agriculture practice to help farmers adapt to changing weather patterns and reduce the vulnerability to extreme events. And the second one is the public awareness campaigns. These campaigns is to be conducted to educate consumers about the environmental impact of agriculture and promote sustainable food choice. And the lastly is to adapt the nutrient management methods. The farmers who grow crops could enhance their nutrient management strategy to reduce the emission from nitrogen fertilizer and also apply manure in the fields. So that's all from me. Thank you.